Netflix's Swapped is packed with incredible secrets that most viewers completely missed. From heartbreaking character backstories and brilliant voice actor details to mind-blowing transformation clues hidden in plain sight, today we're breaking down 15 hidden details in Swapped that you 100% missed. And number 1? It's a detail so subtle, it completely changes how you'll see the entire movie. Let's dive in. Starting at number 15, Boogle's secret greed. At first glance, the colorful fish character Boogle seems friendly and helpful, but if you watch closely during underwater scenes, you'll notice something interesting. Every time Puki finds something valuable or food, Boogle's eyes subtly track it. The animators added this tiny detail to show that Boogle isn't as selfless as he appears. It's a brilliant character trait that foreshadows his later decisions. Most viewers miss this because they're focused on the main action, but it's there in multiple scenes. Number 14. The Firewolf's tragic backstory. The menacing firewolf creature that appears throughout the movie has a heartbreaking origin that's easy to miss. During the forest fire scenes, if you look at the wolf's eyes carefully, you'll see they're not evil. They're scared and sad. The animators gave this villain expressive eyes that tell a different story. This creature was once part of the forest's natural balance, but something traumatic transformed it. This detail adds emotional depth to what could have been a simple monster character. Number 13. Puki's transformation clues. Before Puki actually transforms, there are subtle visual hints throughout early scenes. Notice how Puki's fur color slightly shifts in different lighting, and there are moments where the character moves in ways that don't quite match their species. These aren't animation errors, they're deliberate clues that Puki is already beginning to change. The animators planted these details early so that when the transformation happens, it feels earned and foreshadowed. Number 12. The voice actor connection. Here's a brilliant detail about the voice cast. Juno Temple voices the green bird character, and if you listen carefully to certain lines,
"Hello! You know, I do not appreciate..."
you can hear her natural British accent peeking through in emotional moments. Michael B. Jordan brings incredible range to his character.
Why are you talking like that?
I want him to understand me.
He understands you just fine.
And Tracy Morgan's distinctive voice adds perfect comedic timing.
Oh, ever since the great rock slide flooded the valley. So I've had a lot of time to swim around.
But the real detail? The way the characters' speech patterns match their voice actors' real personalities. It's a subtle touch that makes the characters feel more authentic. Number 11. The tree creature's hidden messages. The ancient tree-like beings in the movie aren't just background decoration. If you pause during their scenes, you'll notice their faces are formed by specific patterns of moss, ferns, and flowers. Each tree has a unique facial expression that matches their personality. The detail is in how their expressions change subtly throughout the movie as the story progresses. They're watching, they're aware, and they're reacting to everything happening in their forest. Number 10. The curse's visual rules. The body-swapping curse in Swapped follows specific visual rules that most people miss. When characters transform, notice how elements of their original form always remain. The green bird keeps leaf-like feathers, the fish keeps scaled patterns, and Puki retains that distinctive fur texture. The animators created a visual language where you can always trace a character's original species through these design elements. It's brilliant attention to detail that maintains character identity through transformation. Number 9. The waterfall scene's hidden danger. During the intense waterfall sequence where characters are hanging from branches, there's a detail that shows how desperate the situation is. Look at the small creature with pink flowers on its head, the one hanging from the branch. The animators added subtle trembling and strain to show real physical stress. But here's the detail. Notice how the water level is rising in the background. This isn't just an action scene, it's a ticking clock that adds urgency. Number 8. The food storage foreshadowing. Early in the movie, there are scenes showing the Pocos community with their food storage, baskets of nuts and seeds everywhere. But look closely at how organized everything is. The animators created this detail to show a society obsessed with preparation and hoarding. This becomes important later when we understand why certain characters make the choices they do. The abundance of food isn't just world building, it's character development. Number 7. Boogle's true identity clues. The character Boogle has a hidden identity that's hinted at throughout the movie. Pay attention to scenes where Boogle appears. There are always subtle visual cues. The way light reflects off Boogle's scales, the specific color patterns, and even the way other characters react. The biggest clue? In underwater scenes, Boogle moves differently than regular fish. There's a purpose and intelligence that suggests Boogle is more than just a fish. This detail pays off in a major way later. Number 6. The purple glow magic system. The magical transformation pods emit a distinctive purple glow, but the animators added a detail about how this magic works. Notice how the purple energy behaves differently around different species. Around birds, it flows upward. Around land creatures, it spreads outward. Around water creatures, it ripples. This isn't random. It shows that the magic adapts to each species' natural element. It's a sophisticated detail that makes the magic system feel consistent and logical. Number 5. The family dynamics detail. Throughout the movie, there are subtle details about family structures in different species. The Pocos have multi-generational families living together. The bird communities show cooperative parenting. But here's the detail. Notice how the firewolf is always alone. No pack, no family, no companions. This isolation is deliberate and tells us everything about why this character became what it is. It's visual storytelling at its best. Number 4. The color psychology. The animators used color psychology brilliantly in Swapped. Puki's brown and orange tones represent earth and stability. The green bird's colors represent nature and growth. Boogle's purple and blue represent water and mystery. But here's the detail. As characters transform and grow, their colors subtly shift. Puki's fur gets brighter. The bird's greens become more vibrant. These color changes mirror character development in a way that's visible but not obvious. Number 3. The ancient tree's eyes. The massive ancient tree creature has incredibly detailed eyes that most viewers miss. In close-up shots, you can see actual reflections in those eyes, reflections of the characters standing before it. The animators rendered these reflections frame by frame, showing exactly what the tree is seeing. This detail makes the tree feel alive and aware, not just a magical object. It's watching, judging, and understanding everything that happens. Number 2. The body swap mechanics. Here's a detail that shows how much thought went into the transformation mechanics. When characters swap bodies, they don't just instantly change. There's a transition period where they struggle to control their new forms. Watch how Puki stumbles when first in the bird body, or how the bird character flails in Puki's form. The animators studied how different species move and recreated the awkwardness of being in the wrong body. It's hilarious but also deeply empathetic. And finally, number 1, the biggest detail everyone missed. This detail changes everything. Throughout the entire movie, there's a pattern about who gets cursed and why. If you pay attention to every transformation scene, you'll notice something. The curse doesn't randomly target creatures. It specifically targets those who are greedy, selfish, or harming the forest's balance. Boogle's greed, the wolf's rage, even Puki's initial thoughtlessness. The curse is actually the forest's immune system. It's not a random magical accident. It's nature's way of restoring balance. This recontextualizes the entire movie from a story about escaping a curse to a story about learning to live in harmony with nature. The villain isn't the curse. It's the character's own flaws. This is the hidden message of Swapped that most people completely miss. So those are 15 incredible hidden details in Netflix's Swapped that you probably missed. From subtle character development to brilliant animation choices, this movie is packed with thoughtful details. Which detail surprised you the most? Did you catch the forest's immune system theory? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, Smash that like button and subscribe to Lifestyle TV for more hidden details and Easter eggs in your favorite animated movies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.